What is up? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this one will be about my thoughts on if Javon Evans is a future NXT champion. And I did a video talking about him a couple of weeks back. I said, I think a couple of times, that he was 20. At that time, he's 19. Off by, depending on which way you would want to look at it, anywhere from like a day to 364 days. But either way, he's still 19, 20 years old. Would love to know what your thoughts are on Javon Evans down in the comments below, or on the previous video if you would want to hear mine. And for myself personally, I don't want to, how do I put this? It's not like I do not want to see him ever hold a NXT or a championship within WWE. He's 19, 20 years old. Still, I know that he's really good, really entertaining, in my opinion at least, in the ring, from the granted limited amount that I've seen of him doing it. But I just don't, like, let's say in a year, this time spring, May 2025, I can definitely see him as an NXT North American champion, and then year or two after that as NXT champion. Do I see him winning the NXT championship tomorrow? No, he had a really good showing against Ilya Dragunov, like, not a month ago, but several weeks back now, and it was match that was like 6 or 8 minutes long, and I mean this in a good way. It felt like a match that was longer than that, if that makes sense. So I can definitely see him as a future NXT champion within the next couple of years. I just don't want to see it anytime soon, and it has nothing to do with the human in Javon Evans. I don't know if that's his real name or not, but it's one of those things where it's like he's, I don't want to say he's getting used to the WWE style, but he's still getting used to the WWE style, if that makes sense. Again, he's a 19, 20-year-old kid. He's a lot better at 19 than I would be at any age. No denying that. I don't remember him talking on the mic off the top of my head, so who knows about that, or at least I don't know about that. But I can definitely see him being NXT champion again 3-5 years down the road, when he has more of, when I say more of a character, like his character right now is he can bounce all the way around the ring. He can do this crazy sugar honey iced tea, no question about that. It's just more of the character development, so to speak. Maybe him on the mic, but again, he's a 19, 20-year-old kid. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, it's just, I was 19, 20 years old. Granted, it was like a decade ago, but still, I was there once, and I knew that I would not be, if I was a wrestler 10 years ago, I would not have the skill set that Javon Evans has, let alone, again, 3-5 years down the road. I just hope that WWE or NXT, depending on which way you would want to look at it, does not rush him into the serious title contention. Like I said, he had a match a couple of weeks back against Ilya Dragunov. I think a lot of people figured that Javon Evans would not win. He did not win, but he had a good showing against one of the top guys in NXT. But yeah, I can definitely see him as NXT, like the quote-unquote world champion, some point down the road. Not anytime soon though, kind of deal. But yeah, that is it for this one. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on if or when Javon Evans would become NXT champion. Again, I hope that they build it up several years down the road. But yeah, would love to know what your thoughts are on it down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. Do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's